Sherbourne is a relatively active residence and it is around 15 minutes walk away from the central campus, but it is really worth the price if you enjoy walking. Sherbourne has lifts in the building so you do not have to worry about your luggage or heavy groceries. The room sizing is just nice. Depending on where your window is facing, it may get a little too bright, but otherwise everything is good. The walls are pretty thick so you could blast your music without disturbing your neighbors. The cleaners will clean your ensuite room once a week, so it is advisable for you not to leave your valuables behind during the holidays. The kitchen is very big and comfortable compared to other residences. Even though it is shared among 9 to 13 people, you usually do not see all of them at once. However, the cleanliness depends on your flatmates, even though the cleaners clean it every week. The laundrette is shared between 2 blocks. Overall, everything is good except for the distance, but there will be a shuttle bus to the central campus from Sherbourne every 30 minutes or so, and it is relatively near to WBS. As the name suggests, Lakeside is located near the lake, so it is a very scenic and serene location. It is around 15 minutes walk to central campus, and the nearest shuttle bus will be at Sherbourne, which is around 2 to 3 minutes walk. There are also places for you to park your bicycle if you prefer to cycle to classes. The room is pretty spacious, and since Lakeside is such a quiet area, it is perfect for those who like to study in peace. The room is ensuite, and you get both bathtub and an overhead shower. The cleaner cleans your toilet once a week, hence you do not have to worry about cleaning it yourself. The kitchen is only shared among 8 people, so it does not get too dirty as compared to other residences. The cleaner also cleans it once a week. The laundrette is just a couple of minutes walk across the building. Lakeside is perfect for those who prefer to stay in a quieter area and love having morning walk in the crisp air while going to classes. Heronbank is located at the Lakeside area, which means it is pretty peaceful too. Also, it may be quite strict on late hour noise, so if you're looking to have parties that last beyond 12, it may not be the best accommodation for you. It has one of the best ensuite toilets on campus alongside with Lakeside. There is also plenty of cabinet space in the toilet. The rooms are very spacious and are better at blocking sounds as compared to many other accommodations. Also, you will have a long table and 6 shelves for your study space. The biggest pro is that it is the cheapest of all ensuites. The obvious con is the distance. Many students in Heronbank, however, decide to get a bike. The kitchen is pretty good, but the only downside is that compared to some of the other accommodations, they might have older ovens and the cooking area can get a bit cramped if all of your flatmates decide to cook at the same time. Whitefields is very central. It's close to just about anything, and is right next to the Roots grocery store and Oculus. Since Whitefields are a cottage-like accommodation, they tend not to be in perfect rectangles, but the rooms are slightly larger compared to some other accommodations. However, the downside is that there is no sink in the room. There are 2 toilets and 2 separate showers. One of the showers comes with a bath. There's one on each floor, so about 6 people to 1 toilet. Despite the large number of people per toilet, it has never been a problem for anyone. The kitchen can get a bit messy since it is on the smaller side and shared among 12 people. There's only 1 fridge and 1 freezer, so that could get a little packed. There is a common room which is separated from the kitchen. It has a built-in couch along the wall, a few chairs, and a dining table. Roots is the most central and biggest accommodation. It is also known as the party block. It is perfect for those who like to have a wild social life and party. There are both new and old roots. and though the facilities are the same, the layout could be a little bit different. The room size is pretty standard and has enough cupboard space. There is a sink in the room too, so it comes in handy. There are 3 toilets and 3 bathrooms for each floor, and though it seems very little, there was never really a problem since everyone showered at different timings. The kitchen is shared among 12 to 19 people, so it could get messy sometimes. However, the cleaners come in to clean it twice a week. The laundrette is located in between new and old routes. It is around 2 minutes away. It is shared among students who stay in new and old routes as well as Whitefields. Bluebell is relatively central and one of the most expensive and grand accommodations in Warwick. It has a reputation for being the quiet accommodation, so if you would like quiet flatmates, put that in your application and do it with caution because they match you really well and it will be very quiet. The room is spacious and has blackout curtains, so it is useful when sleeping. However, it has considerably fewer shelves compared to others. The toilet is a very good size, but the cleaner comes in once a week to clean it for you, even when you're not at home. So it really depends if you're comfortable with that. The kitchen is only shared between 7, so it is a good size, but it uses induction hobs, so it is harder to use and clean. Bluebell has its down rubbish room and laundrette, so you don't have to walk far. Tocil is 5 minutes walk from the central campus, and it is really near to the sports centre and Oculus. The room is quite spacious with a sizable study space. However, the walls are quite thin, so you can hear people next door talking or the sound of doors slamming. Even though it is not an ensuite, it is equipped with a very nice shower, a bathtub and 2 toilets. The bathroom sharing ratio is around 4 people to 1 bathroom. The number of people in the kitchen varies. It could go up to 12 people, but you will get plenty of kitchen space to store your cutleries, kitchenware and food. The laundrette is shared among the Tocil residents, so it is not far away. Jack Martin, also known as JM, is near Central Campus, which makes a lot of things convenient. It is located at the same area as Vic, and both of them are very similar. The room size is pretty standard and it is an ensuite room with a toilet that comes with both bathtub and shower. The only hassle is that it only has a 34-week contract term, so you are required to move out during Easter. Otherwise, it is a solid accommodation choice as you have the benefits of both an ensuite room and quite a good social life since JM blocks do tend to party as well. Redfern is 2 minutes walk from Central Campus and it is close to the bus interchange. The room size is standard and has a sink in the bedroom. There are not a lot of parties at Redfern, thus it makes it a more suitable space for people who would like to study in peace. It is a small flat, hence everyone tends to bond really quickly, and a lot of students agree that it really feels like home. There are 5 people to 1 bathroom and 1 toilet, but as most of the accommodations, there is rarely a problem. The kitchen is also shared among 5 people, so there is always space for everyone to cook at the same time. It is really homey and comfortable. Cryfield is close to the Central Campus and bus interchange. It also has a spacious common room on the ground floor, hence it is a very social dorm. The room is just the right size as long as you bring what you need and don't bring an entire wardrobe with you, which is applicable for all other accommodations. It has really thin walls, but if you request the rooms at the extreme ends, no one walks by and the noise dissipates. There are 2 kitchens on each floor which are facing each other, but with electronic locks on each, you can only access your own kitchen. The toilets vary in sizes. The ones on the ground floor are not as spacious, but still, of course, they are bigger than your ensuite options available. Westwood is known for its distance, as it is around 20 minutes walk to Central Campus. However, it is really near to the post room, and there is a free shuttle bus from the post room to Central Campus. On the other hand, it is really near to Tesco and Cannon Park. The rooms are very spacious and it comes with a huge table. As Westwood is also known for its quietness, your room will be the best spot for you to study in peace. There is also an inbuilt sink, which is very convenient. The kitchen is pretty big and there is enough space for everyone to cook and eat. The cleaner cleans the kitchen twice every week, so it is usually pretty clean. There are 3 toilets and 4 showers, which are shared between 20 people, but it is more than enough because different people have different shower times. Westwood would be perfect for you if you're looking for a place with a reasonable price and a big room. Claycroft is a perfect location because it is between the Central Campus and Tesco, so you get the best of both worlds. The bathroom is shared between 2 people only, and it has a bathtub and an overhead shower. The room is quite spacious and there is enough furniture. However, the walls are quite thin, so your neighbour could hear you if you start blasting "Let It Go" in your bedroom. This is one of the most recommended accommodations. The kitchen is shared between 8 people and it has plenty of compartments to store things. Most people like to have a party or pre-drink in the kitchen, but they could get fined if they get too loud. The cleaners come in once a week to clean the kitchen and the toilet.